Um, who's doing intros? I don't know. Fuck. Um, hey yo,
Yo,
welcome to Apple Sample. Yo,
welcome to the first impromptu episode of no, the first video episode of Ample Sample. We just decided to do this like right now, like randomly.
yo,
So this one might be a little, rough. Hope you guys enjoy.
just getting set up for future episodes. I want like
Yeah,
that. Like, we have all the equipment. We have our headphones in here.
yeah.
Let's try and do something real quick.
It might not look this nice every time. It depends. Just treating you guys for the first time, but like definitely
My
the audio
little
standard is set. We know like the first episode did not sound amazing. Um, it's nothing we can do
first.
about that now. Enjoy it. I don't know what it's two, but the first one for sure. I don't know
Okay,
if we
for,
released
okay,
that too, maybe. Um,
okay.
but yeah, this is our first recorded episode of 2025. What's today?
Today is
January
Thursday.
22nd.
No, today
Wednesday.
is Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. Be very
Right.
careful.
What do you mean? As in how?
Don't add days that are not here yet.
Sorry,
Your teeth are looking white too.
I was looking at
Is that oil?
when I give you all pulling Ayurvedic practices, but what's it called? What are we going to get into? Oh, we should do year recap. Obviously, year recap first before
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions. Okay.
Yeah. Um, I think you can start. I don't mind us smiling, we're just shy. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, but this feels. I like that. Like the first time I was doing this is like this. Like this. I like this.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
setting is
no.
cool. How's my 2024? I think I definitely leaned more into finding new ways of music discovery. If there's one thing that like feels much different to like other years, it was like how much I was like listening to DJs more. I think
Mm-hmm.
obviously like the everybody has noticed that there's just been a large influx of DJs. Like
Yeah.
I think you have you have a friend to some varying degree of like closeness that is a DJ or that has bought a turntable and is getting ready to start DJing or is
Yes.
doing transitions on like I don't know DJ house, but like we have a friend that like has like a transition app that like I've definitely seen them
Mm-hmm.
use. Um and like obviously everybody enters with different skills, but like I'm just um more focused on DJs or like I see more DJs in my on my feed and stuff and like
Yeah.
I definitely try and listen to like some that like interest me or like have genres. I think it's definitely the easiest way to just get into like a genre that like you're not familiar with and getting in touch with like services that provide that like NTS, the Law Radio, um
Ife
yeah,
Radio.
Ife Radio exactly.
I mean, is it a service? I mean, they have a website, so I guess it counts.
hmm Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm using service very broadly. Like as long
Yeah.
as they like have like music for you to listen to. There's
Yeah.
even one that I think some clothing brands even do it. Like I know Adidem in Canada, they have one that Zero
No, that's
Symphony.
happening. Do you know, I just realized you're wearing red and I'm wearing blue.
I and then I wasn't supposed to wear. Actually, no, I was going to wear red anyways. The other hoodie I was going to wear was red.
We
This is
didn't
just
plan
like
this. Just letting you guys know.
symbiosis. But yeah, how about you? Let me not do too much. I'm going to start with DJs first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, my year last year. Honestly, last year was a great year in terms of music discovery for me. I didn't. I'd say I didn't listen to. No, honestly, like it was no, because I had two Spotify accounts, so that low-key like affected how I listen to music. Because the first year it was like my Spotify accounts I've had for ages, so there was there's lots of Shadi Poppy, a lot of Ashake. Like that was my last semester of uni, the first half of the year, so I just needed to hear something familiar every day, and like those guys and Mike and Buika, like those were like the people I listened to the most. And then second half of the year was like that was when like I was really getting into like old R&B songs, but like especially the ones where like it's an R&B artist and a I guess a rapper on it, like the like um like Nelly and them, like Like that was really something and like Ashanti. I got really got into Ashanti, and I think I'm getting more into like Janet Jackson this year as well. And then a lot of Juju and Fuji music. That was a lot for me last year. That was really good for me. And then um there's other like high life and like older Nigerian artists as well. And like we watched half of a Yellow Sun together. I think that really like
Mm-hmm.
that pushed me to like go back and look for more old Nigerian music, like from like the 70s. Um, and like if you guys ever want to, I mean, there will be an sample playlist of like our like old great classics and all that. Um, and then also radio.com. I'll just put it on the screen, but that's a really good resource for. I'll put the QR code to the website on the screen and the link in the description. It's a really good resource for finding old Nigerian music. Um, but yeah, I think that was it. And then DJs like just I think like finding a DJ that like you like or multiple DJs like that's
Mm-hmm.
like the best way to find music right now. Like I won't say I don't even, but like the idea of like just having a mix or someone just created a mix and like you can just go and listen to it and you can just pick what you want. But like
Yeah.
obviously you enjoy the whole thing as a whole, but like there's 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 different blessings inside the mixes. So
They're definitely tastemakers.
yeah,
Like, okay, so before I don't want to like there was something that you touched on earlier that I wanted to like ask more on. So you had the when did you say you changed Spotify accounts?
middle of the year ish. Yeah.
Okay, so then how did that like why did it affect your like what you were listening to so much? Like based on like what you said, was it like because I
Oh
was
yeah.
thinking that like maybe like you know when you don't have like your old library and
Hmm.
then you're having to like I mean I feel like sometimes it's a mix of you look for like new music and then like you obviously go back to what's in your library than like what you have in rotation. So
Yeah.
like how did it like affect your music consumption basically
I
specifically?
my what's it called? My library basically got shuffled. So like all the songs I added to my liked, like the order changed completely. All my library albums changed completely. My playlists, I couldn't find them. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
there, but I just couldn't find them. I don't remember all the names of. So like I kind of had to just start finding like it was the music that I was looking for individually that I started listening to more often. And then I think also because I started going to more like African American parties as opposed to like African Nigerian parties. That also like that definitely also like opened what I listened to and like changed um my library. Yeah.
So instead of having like a settled rotation, you were like having to like
Yeah.
either listen to songs that really stuck with you or like
Yeah.
just like listen to like stuff that you like when you went out.
Yeah. Basically like music I was actually hearing.
Okay. And then obviously people that play like the people that are like putting you on at the DJs. So like
Yeah.
which DJs do you remember last year that like you really fucked with?
That I saw in person. Um
Let's do some in person first. Give them their
yeah.
flowers and we can do listen online.
So in person. Definitely Crypto Castro. Like that I went for that one colors party in Dallas. And like I know he said just like I knew some songs, but like I love the way like he I love the way he I don't know, I liked his selection. I guess that's the best way. Like obviously there were nice transitions and all that. And then like I don't know, we need to talk about hype men another day and like why the gain on their mics needs to be turned down a lot. Or it needs to be an option. You know how like there's a silent disco, like okay, if you want a hype man, I don't know, earpiece or something, you should be
Mm-hmm.
able to collect that at the DJ booth. But I don't think everybody should be forced. Or like, I don't know, hype men should have like a timer on their mic. Like, let's say a new song starts, 10 seconds. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you
Mm-hmm.
really don't
Mm-hmm.
have to keep going for the whole song. Like, let the song play. But
And I've
yeah.
never
Mhm.
when you have like videos of like iconic like DJ sets,
Yeah.
is rarely ever like there's rarely ever a hype man that's like guiding you to the thing. It's just like a DJ mixing it well,
Yeah.
or like the song just playing like at the perfect time. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I find that thing where like you know sometimes you have like audio settings where like once you start talking over the track that's playing, the audio quietens. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
always
Yeah. It feels
like
like there's a side chain. Yeah.
exactly there's always like a
Yeah.
nasty feeling like
Yeah.
that's just like left. So I'm just like yeah I don't know. I've never really understood the concept of like hyping or having like MCs for like parties. I guess like, oh, maybe, okay, this person is you have like this popular person that's somewhere, so like okay, we
Yeah.
should go for this. But like I don't know, once they're there, like
Mm.
it
Me, I
takes
get it
is
too.
more than okay.
I get it. Like Trench's music. Like I think hype men kind of, I don't know, I feel like they're the, they're kind of, they're super important to music like that, or like bounce music. Like I feel like I don't know, I don't know if inner city music is like the best way, or like city music, or like music that is like very involved with like the people that will be like, real. Like if for
Mhm.
example, like you can't see my hand down there. But I feel like that in that case, like interactive music, like yeah, I would definitely want to hear a hype man at like a bounce set, or a jungle set, or like a trenches set. But like I don't know if you're playing like you're playing a rap song, or you're playing an R&B song, and you're playing Afro beats. Like it depends on the Afro beats, but like I don't know, there's just no need. There's no need all the time. But I
Okay.
digress. Yeah,
Okay.
let's come back to DJs.
Yeah, DJs. Yeah.
Crypto
Okay.
Castro,
Mm-hmm.
AJ Baby. You need to get, that's another person you need to get on this show. Um,
Yeah.
I liked Mike West. Um, I think he's based in New York, but I saw him in Houston. St. Chris is really good. He's also a Houston DJ. I mean Houston slash Dallas. Um, was it this year that I did the? Was no. I guess the J Versace was last year. I guess that counts for like the the crossover thing, right?
Jay Versace was last year.
Like the
When were you in
crossover,
LA?
because it was crossover now.
Oh, New Year's Eve to yeah, then that
Yeah,
counts.
yeah,
That
New
counts.
Year's Eve. Yeah, I guess that counts.
I know
Yeah,
Jay
that was really
Versace
fun.
is allowed. Yeah.
Yeah, Kenneth as well. What's her name? No, Domo
Can
Wells.
I be
Yeah, Kenneth, also
okay?
LA based. Domo Wells. I don't know if she still DJs. I know she like does a lot of like creative producing now.
Mm-hmm.
But those are all the DJs. Oh wait, no, Nister and Tobago. Yes, please forgive me.
Okay.
Yeah, those are two. Those are
I
like,
think this is like recap and like New Year's resolution for music episode. But like when we do our DJ episode, we need to get into like obviously like arts, the genres that they do. Like it's going to be
mm,
like expansive because like I know towards the end of my 2024, when I was in Lagos, I went for a group therapy rave and there were like four DJs that like were really nice.
mm,
For what's it called? What's the party at Alara? No fronting, exactly. Kem Kem, the party that Kem Kem hosted. It was
yeah,
Kem Kem and two other DJs I forget, and it's like I'm just like if we need like time to like, or I personally need time to just like remember all the names and like go over like
yeah,
the genre. Um, but yeah, okay, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. For the DJs that like I really liked, I think Lovey. Like Lovey was just that. I think I can't remember whether I found her in 2023 or 2024, but it was her and the account Soul Sugar Joint.
yeah,
The name of the DJ that does Soul Sugar Joint is really skipping me and I'm annoyed. But like she also does every Wednesday, she
yeah.
does
TikTok.
um TikTok lives exactly where she
Yeah,
just plays music. And every so often, like when I'm like trying to get some like work done and stuff, like just like being able to like listen to that while it's playing is just very,
mm,
very good. So like those
yeah,
two DJs were like my intros. And then what's it called? The my analog journal is this
hmm,
account that does like in the description they have um okay wait let's pause because this is distracting. Whose noise suppression is on?
both of
Mine or yours?
us. I
Mine is
think
saying
both
it's
of
off.
us. Are you sure?
Crisp? Is it crisp?
Yeah.
Mine is off.
Are you sure? It feels like I can hear it. Anyhow, Sha. Let's continue.
Okay, continue. My analog journal. Yeah, so like
Mm,
in the description you have like the different genres that they're doing.
yeah,
And they bring DJs from around the world to do them as well. So that was really fun. I know we had like our initial time where we were sending boiler rooms to each other. I think you sent me the Nia Archives boiler room set in.
mm,
I can't remember whether it was in Nottingham or
somewhere
somewhere
in the
else,
UK.
somewhere in the UK.
Yeah.
And that ate. Trying to see which other DJs I'm forgetting. I'm friends with less DJs, so I'm like, who can I even
Mm. Put
forgetting
on.
to this one? Yeah, I mean DJ. No, that was 2023. The DJ Black Power album that came out with Burning Desire. Elevator Sets. Was that last year?
Oh yeah. Oh my god,
Elevator
that's
Music.
true. I
Exactly.
literally went to
Exactly.
three. How did I forget that? Oh yeah, I went to three elevator music sets. Ife
Gone.
Radio, Mike and Taka, Gum MP3, and 454.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those are all amazing.
So
Yeah, and
yo,
I
if you
got to be
scrub
on
through
YouTube.
any of those videos, exactly. If you scrub through any of
Yeah.
these videos, at some point you see to be there
See me on some points. I
dancing
had
with
it
some
fit
awkward
on. I had it fit on for both of them, honestly. Oh no, for three of them, yeah.
three of them. You
Yeah.
tried. You eat.
I think the better one was gone, but like,
There was a standard, you kept it
yeah.
going. So we also have artists. Which artists do you remember carrying you through 2024?
Buika carried me through 2024, that's for sure.
You mentioned Buika.
Yeah. I don't know, I don't know if I talked about how I discovered that on an episode before. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But Stu and I were watching a movie called The Skin We Live In by Pedro Almodovar. Um The Skin I Live In, I think, yeah. The Skin I Live
I
In.
think
Movie
that
we
was
have
it.
not finished. Huh?
Yeah, we didn't finish that. I thought it was Itu Mama Tambien that she was
No,
in.
no, no. Buika is Spanish.
Okay,
Itumama
okay.
is also pretty. Itumama is
Mexican.
Mexican. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was performing at like a ball or some gala or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know, her voice was just very strong. Like she just had a really unique voice, and like the music sounded really smooth. Like like a really good whiskey. That's like the best way to describe it. And uh, yeah, and I went to look her up, and then I started listening to her, and then I read "You Made a Fool of Death to Your Beauty" by um
Quick.
yeah, Akweke. And then I was like, and like I kept seeing Buika, and I was like, this sounds familiar, but like, it wasn't clicking. But like,
Mm-hmm.
cause Akweke kept saying Contra Buika, which is Buika's full name, I think. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it was like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, and then like after that every day, bro, like I'm listening to her every day. And then I listened to a lot of Sashino Peters, like his Shinomania like got me through like many, many showers. And then Afro Juju medley as well. I love that. And then Yabis as well was really good. It was a song I listened to a lot. Cardinal Rex, Jim Lawson was also another like oldie I listened to
What type
a
of music
lot.
does he make? Do they make?
I guess I don't know if I would call it high life, but like it's like I don't know. He used to make music in the '60s in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Um, he has some like popular samples that you've probably heard before. Sawale, I think that's one of
Okay.
his songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a song called Love Muadure. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but I'll put it on the screen as well. There'll probably be like a thing that comes up with music whenever I
And
mention a song.
we do the playlist for each episode. Like
Yeah.
whenever we talk about artists, like there'll be a playlist link to
Yeah,
like
there'll be an episode specific playlist all the time, every time.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So you can shuffle them
Yeah.
when you're done as well.
Yeah.
Get a taste of what's
But
up
yeah, I
there.
think those are like my most important artists last year. And then of course Ashake. And then I think because I don't listen to like one Amapiano artist, because I feel like there's just so many. But I guess DB and Google, I listened to her a lot last year. And yeah, I don't know, just a lot of Amapiano as usual. Jungle.
Okay.
Yeah, and then your artists.
I think I want to start with the one that like really it was rude the way he hijacked like my listening time.
Mm,
Maggie. I can't
mm,
remember how it started with Dijon. Like I remember
mm,
finding I can't remember how I found Dijon, but then there was
yeah,
just I think it was called Talk Down. Yeah, Talk
yeah.
Down was in my Spotify does the weekly discovery playlist. Talk
Mm.
Down was there since Talk Down.
I
Okay,
don't know why I
nice.
never listened to any of those. Like I'm so afraid of what is inside there.
Do you know the thing? I think when you neglect it,
Uh,
neglect.
yeah,
When you shall get you you get good picks, right?
yeah,
But then if you listen to it over and over again, they just start
yeah,
getting complacent and sending you the same shit that you listened to before. It's very
yeah.
like
I
even with
agree.
the albums as well. Like when I don't touch it, the new albums they're giving me very
Mm,
nice, when I actually interact and I try albums I listened to like 2 weeks ago, I was just like, I don't know, it's very
Yeah.
weird. But yeah, I found Dijon. Talk Down was very nice. I liked his vocals, and then I think I watched Absolutely. It's a he has like a video on YouTube that's like different songs off his album, and McGee was in it.
Mm.
And I didn't know it was him at first. And I just thought, okay, oh, these guys look talented now. And then
Mm.
I think Two Star and the Dream Police got suggested to me one time, and then I was just feeling like, okay, let me try this. The
Mm.
cover looked nice, and I just remember the production was unlike anything I'd heard in a while,
Yeah.
and it was just very. It wasn't even exactly to my taste at first, but I was like, this feels nice. Like I like the way
Yeah.
he's playing the guitar. Like his vocals are like nice. There was spots in some parts, but I don't know, it was just cute. And then
Mm.
all of a sudden he's like up there. So yeah, McGee was really cool. Um, I think I stuck to a lot of my faves this year. Like it's very, if you look through, it's a lot of like people that you have seen me listen to last year as well. Like Mike is there. Sideshow was there. I
Mm.
really like Liv. I think I really increased in the amount I listen to Liv.
Yeah.
Um, she has a very like the sounds across her different albums are so different. And
Yeah.
I remember you really tried putting me onto her like in like 2022,
Yeah.
2023. And then in 20 like towards the end of 2023, it started clicking. 2024, it just clicked. Like Girl in the Half Pearl and
They always come around.
it just takes a while. Like
Yeah.
just needed to like sit with me and couldn't wait to tell you. Um I really enjoyed those two. About what's the one with the that was I texted you and you're like, "Guy, you're late." It's the
About
learning
Love
from
at 21.
lessons from my mistakes,
Yeah,
and then I
that,
think
that
it
that's a
transitions into
song.
about
Yeah.
Level 21. Okay,
Yeah.
I really like every so often, like every
Y-
couple weeks, I just play that like to
Yeah.
reset. Um,
Oh yes, I think it's called Couldn't Wait to Tell You. Yeah, 2020.
mhm.
Yeah.
And then there's the plus. She has. I shouldn't be saying this on online, but she has like vinyls for sale, and they've been. I'm always worried that they're good seller, but they're always on Bandcamp, and I'm just like, I'm really going to regret it if whenever I get ready to buy it, it's like sold
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
They're like $25, and they look. She puts effort into.
The
It's rare to
design.
find. Yeah, it's rare to find artists that are um intentional about how they go about designing their vinyls. This is just a quick. It's also a segue into who I was listening to,
Mm.
just to give a contrast. So for Live, if you look like you have like the when you open it, there's like designs on like each
Mm.
page is not the word. What is it's like a gate? It's a gatefold cover. When you open it, you have
Mm.
like designs on it. The track list has a specific design and everything. Very nice. A contrast to that, just because it's here.
Pay your
Please
artists, by the way.
pay your artists as in how.
Like this is just pay artists, like just pay artists.
Oh, exactly. Like, if you love an
Yeah.
artist, like past streaming them, like buy a vinyl, buy a CD, like
Yeah.
just do. Sometimes if you check back and you can just donate to them, like just
Buy that
something
CD
small, like
today. Like my CD collection is growing.
exactly, like just give a token, a small token. My vinyl collection is growing. And like this one was signed, but the issue I have with this one is, I mean, she tried with the presentation. I don't know whether I should have done this on this thing. Like it's like you can see the design a little bit. The lights is doing something great. Should I move it? You said I
Yeah, we
move it
can
like
see it
this.
now. Move it up a little bit.
Okay, move it up.
Yeah. Yeah, we can
Okay,
see
there
now.
you
Oh,
go.
this is cool.
It is. It's nice.
Are
It
those the
said
track names?
yeah, it's the track
Okay.
names. Okay, now I have a question for you. If you're buying this vinyl, right,
Mm.
and it says that it's signed, where would you expect the signatures to be? Like if like let me just
Inside.
give you
Oh, on
okay,
top. Inside or on top? I don't
as
know.
in how? Like here?
Is that the front?
Yes, this is the front.
Yeah, then probably.
This is the back. Okay. Oh, you said inside, Abby.
Yeah.
It's not on any of that. It's on a side piece of paper to the like, and I was just like,
Ah,
why
that's
would you
unfair.
exactly?
That's
So it's
wicked.
not. You didn't give me a signed vinyl. You gave me a vinyl with a signed piece of paper next to
Yeah.
it.
I
So
don't
I'm
like
beefing right.
I don't like the
Mhm.
idea of buying signed things before, like, I don't know, if I'm buying something that is signed, you are signing it in front of me. Like we're standing there at the booth after your show and
Okay.
you're signing it. I don't believe in buying signed things like from
Why?
online. I don't know, man, it's not the same. Like I feel like the whole point of getting something signed is like you're there and like there's like a personalized message. Like when I got my mic stuff signed, like I told him what I
Mhm.
wanted him to write on it. Like I
Okay,
don't know.
first.
I can't. I don't know. What am I going to do here with this signature?
And did you know the thing? When you have it signed with a message, it's like okay, like the artist is kind of like talking to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. There's a
But then
relationship.
exactly, but if they
Yeah,
sign the album, it like when you sign something to say that okay, like you did it or you recognize, like, but like it's their
yeah,
album, so of course they did it. Okay, so first, okay, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
The only reason why I was sold on it was because it was like $2 more expensive than like the standard
Mm,
ones. I was like, $2 was why not?
yeah.
But yeah, River Lene is somebody that is to a lot. Bird's Eye was really nice.
Mm.
Love is Blind, especially. I think that's my favorite song on the album. Days was cute as well. And then lest I forget, Conglomerate. The pioneers of Osbat music. Those
Shout
like
out to us about music.
shout out Osbat music, man. Len, Fimi, Lancy, Whitey as well. Whitey, like there were some songs people don't know. I remember Whitey from Dobale. Do you remember Dobale from like the pandemic times?
No, I wasn't. I didn't really know YT until like late last year. Until
There's Mhm.
do you think I only know him because of the music video? Like I saw the music video on Twitter and I was like, oh my god! Like so
Which
After
music video?
Effects, the video for
Black and Tan.
Black and Tan, yeah, I was like, oh my god! So After Effects isn't rubbish because like I saw the video and I knew I knew what app was used to make it and I was like, oh wow, I'm slacking. You know?
Put
Yeah.
people on our poses.
After Effects, Adobe After Effects. Oh no,
Okay,
I don't like Adobe. Adobe don't sponsor us. Thank you.
that's insane.
I edit with DaVinci Resolve
That's
and
insane.
Reaper. No
But
audition, no Adobe. Uh-uh.
wow. But like yeah, like Doba. I remember Dobale like when that came out, and it's like it was Whitey and Tap, and I remember liking like Tap's verse more. But Whitey just like
Mm,
I remember him being way more consistent with like the music he was putting out. And
yeah.
then our friend Honor really liked his music as well. And then I don't know, after a while things just sit with something and it grows on you. I remember
Mm,
Purr is my shit
mm,
from Whitey. I really like Purr. And then he just had a great run. Like he had like Purr, he did Black and Tan, Pocket Full of Money, I believe. I think he dropped Still Swagging. I think Still Swagging came out last year.
mm.
And then yeah, then went crazy as well with Cobalt.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, Cobalt was nice.
Cobalt was really nice.
Yeah.
Chakra. That I like the way they like incorporate a lot of the influences that they incorporate them very well. Like Len and like the Congolese music video. Like there's a song. Um I'll find it. It's like
You'll put it in the playlist.
yeah, we'll put it in the playlist. But like this was way before I started listening to Len. Very like
Mm,
Like that just old school like Congolese
mm.
music. And it's like
Yeah.
the music video for that looks exactly like the music video for I think it was Chakra. I think Chakra is the one that has the
Oh, it was like was it that old like it looks like old NTA type stuff? Is that what
Mhm.
you're talking about?
Yeah,
I think I
yeah,
know the
yeah,
song. I don't know the name though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like very nice.
Yeah.
And then YT, like you said, with the Black and Tan video,
Mm,
and then the cover that he did with the BlackBerry, that might have been Still Swagging or
mm.
Pocket Full of Money.
No
Um,
idea.
so yeah, they tried, man. And then Fimi is just, I just like,
Mm.
I like the immigrant flow that Fimi has. Where it's like, I tell a fire, but just chill. Like it's just, I like that.
Just
That's
chill. Yeah.
just chill. It's cute.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Let me not be too extensive. Those are the artists that I
Okay.
really.
I want to apologize to Thames because Thames was probably like my second most listened to artist last year. Like I
Mhm.
think I probably haven't listened as much this year, but last year me and Thames were like this, like even going to her show. Like I bought her show her tickets last minute because I was
Okay.
like, man, this album is saving my life. And
Mhm.
I had to be there. It was a great album.
What
Um
city was this in?
Houston. Yeah.
Who
Um
opened?
who opened? I don't think I was there. I don't remember if there was an opener. Or I don't. I got there late, so I don't know.
We need
I
to
got there late because
remember.
I was working.
Do you okay? So generally, as a rule, how do you feel about like making it for openers? Are you like attending the full concerts? You're doing openers plus
It
headline, or like
depends. It depends on who it is. Like you know, the first time we went for like a mic show. So who we saw the openers was like 454 and
you know, was Slauson Malone and Sideshow?
oh for you yeah for me it was
Oh,
454.
what we didn't even go for a match show
Yeah
together. I was like, huh,
yeah.
okay,
I just meant like the first time we both went, but like yeah.
okay, yeah, okay,
I
yeah,
didn't
no.
really know who 454 was, but like after the show, I enjoyed myself. and Samira Truth as well. Samira I knew from like IG, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't, I didn't know how good they were in person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
High
definitely
tech.
enjoyed that. High tech, yeah, as well. You remember more than I do. Then there's probably even someone else I'm forgetting. Who?
High tech. Samira 454.
They might have been. I don't know. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Mark William Lewis, but I don't know if they started
No, no,
making it like
no, no.
exactly. It might have just been
That's
those
Burning
three.
Desire. Yeah, and
It
Taka,
might have just been those
obviously.
three. Taka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then this is a nice
Um.
segue into concerts we went to last year.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't go to many, honestly. I think I went to
Same.
three, two. It's
Mm-hmm.
probably my least amount in like the past few years.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Thames. I went to Mike. Mike was definitely my favorite one. Like I'm so sorry. Like if I'm actually I'm not sorry. Like the music is great. Like it deserves it. Like music deserves it. But like I think I enjoyed Mike's sets. I enjoyed 454 set a lot, and then El Cousteau set, and like when they all came out together, that was amazing. That was quite amazing. Shimo, I'm so sorry.
I want the record to show that
I was so
I was
sorry.
supposed to go for
I
this.
denied you that experience.
Do you know the thing is that like it wasn't even the craziest thing is that like it wasn't even just you. Like I was supposed to go with there was a
That,
date in Houston, there was
yeah,
a date in Baton Rouge, and I was supposed to go with my friend Andrew. And I
yeah.
was like, okay, if I don't do
Oh
it,
yeah,
we're
Andrew
in Galveston.
bailed. That's
Exactly.
true.
In the strangest way. I told this guy like months before. I was like, yo, like
Yeah,
let's go for this show. Now what do you think? He was like, I don't know, blah blah blah. Last
yeah.
day he just said he had a family gathering. It wasn't
Mm,
okay, so family gathering sounds deep, but like there was a very
yeah.
the way he said it, I was like, this family gathering is not nobody passed, it's not anybody's birthday. This is
Mm,
your auntie just celebrating like I don't know a promotion or something. And it's like that's
mm,
still big news. Like, you don't like the auntie. Anyways,
yeah,
um what's it called?
yeah.
I'm really sad I missed that show. We finish up with your concerts because I'm trying to.
Do you remember any other concert I went to?
You said Thames, Mike.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone
Um,
else. I didn't go to any concert. Wait. I went to a
I feel
few.
like you did one in Chicago.
No, I don't think so. I went. That was 2023. I went to a few orchestra shows. I guess that counts. I don't remember. One was South Bend Symphony. Um, yeah, I think all my concerts, like all my orchestra stuff last year were in South Bend. Yeah, I didn't go to many last year.
I
I
don't
did
know
go
why
to
I'm
one this
remembering.
year though. But yeah,
I don't know why I'm remembering a Chicago concert,
me?
but like who could it have been? Yeah,
I'll check, but I doubt it.
it was for a femme singer, I believe.
This year? No, that was, if you might be thinking of No Name, that was 2020.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of No Name. I was thinking of No Name.
Yeah,
That was 2023.
yeah.
Yeah. Um. Okay. For my concert in 2024, the first one that comes to mind is McGee. Like
Mm,
I had listened to Two Star and the Dream Police a bunch, and then concert tickets dropped. And it's like when like you have there's some artists that you listen to and you're like, okay, like this concert ticket is $25, right? But when that next album comes out in 2 years' time, the ticket's going to be 60. And like you're not going
guy.
to be able to go like because it's 60 subtotal. When you now do Ticketmaster fees, traveling to the venue if you don't live in the
Yeah.
city, you're paying like 100 plus. So I was like, this is it felt like McGee's last tour before he blew. Because I
Mm,
was seeing like I also find that you start seeing like certain artists pop up under like your like the artists that you like. Like
yeah.
for instance, like when we saw like Liv like commenting under like Natania's post, and like for McGee, I was seeing Scissor, I was
Mm,
seeing just big artists reposting. I was like,
yeah.
nah, this thing is about to get too expensive. And then the monthly listeners was approaching 1 million. I was like, let me just buy
Mm,
this ticket. And it was very worth it. Like it sounded like I like it when like I can't really separate what I'm hearing on streaming from what I'm hearing live.
mm.
And you add that
Agreed.
with like yeah, when you add that with some live instrumentation or like some preamble or intro to the song, like Mike does that really well. Where like he extends like the sample a little bit more.
Shout out to Lady
Sometimes
Donley, a
Lady Donley
performer.
does that really well.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I saw her. Oh, okay. So I can add my
Yeah.
Lagos concerts
Yeah,
who I
true.
saw. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lady Donley's Enjoy Your Life 5 year anniversary. Very,
Yeah.
very, very nice. I personally, and I'm sorry for this. I'm not. I wasn't that like. I wasn't that into. I did listen to Enjoy Your Life a lot.
Mm.
Obviously I knew Suffer Suffer. I knew the. What's the one that's the intro
Cash.
to? I'm addicted to cash. The one that's
Corner
the intro to
corner.
Is This It Taken?
Is this you taking?
Da, da, da,
Classic.
da, with Tommy
Ice cream,
Thomas,
ice cream, ice cream.
Ice Cream,
Yeah.
um, Corner Corner. So the thing is, the songs are like in different parts of my head. I
Familiar,
just don't
yeah.
know it's a
Mm,
cohesive piece of. But like, Donny performed really, really
mm.
well. The band was amazing. Different members of the band were like trying to like. I think one the guitarist. I don't even know his name. But I think his name was Larry.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
remember she reposted something.
exactly. He did a really good job performing his own music. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed it. But Ture was really doing stuff with the sound, because even at the Egu Records
Mm,
Vinyl Festival, where Kem Kem also DJ'd, the sound just kept on. It was kind of patchy.
mm,
Also, also, just a little note on vinyl culture that's coming to Lagos. A funny thing happened where I think she was DJing and her friends now started spraying money. Obviously,
mm.
it's like spinning now. So they
Yeah.
were now spraying her, and that landed on the
Ah.
turntable, and the music just stopped.
Oh
So
goodness.
literally after that, like one guy just started standing by the table, and like when they start spraying, he'll be like,
Mm.
so that was that
Ceremonial
was
and DJ
insane.
is funny. Like just put
What?
his just I
Don't
don't
do it.
know.
Just leave. Go
No,
after.
you
Go
can even
after.
I don't know, you just put in a just be discreet or something. You know the way
Put
like
in a what? Envelope.
a ledge or be like just squeeze it under the deck or something.
If I was morally decrepit, I'm taking that ledge. I'm taking the money of that ledge. Don't put it on
Okay.
any ledge. Drop it. I don't know. Don't I would let's
Mm,
go cashless, bro. Like go cashless. It's not that deep. And I don't know, there's this thing of DJs are like meant to like add to the ambience. It's like they're not like there to like be like the center of attention.
fair.
Um Dance
So
and
you
have
want
fun.
DJ to just put their account number in the front of the
Literally,
deck on the
bro,
laptop.
put stick
Put
your
the QR
cash
code.
tag. Yes, stick your
Oh,
cash app QR code
it's
on it. That
yeah.
actually happened one time. I went to go and see like a DJ
Oh yeah.
downtown here.
Yeah, they do you can tip, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I just tipped them. Which other shows am I? Forget Ireland, the festival, the one that Borge organized. Borge tried, man. I think like it was. I felt like a hard thing. I don't know. Festivals are like hard to undertake. I feel, especially in Lagos. Um, and he really guy really showed, man, like you will see some people just run sprinting up and down like trying to like do tickets, trying to do stage work, and it was just like
Mm,
I think Mario Kunola has a curfew, so they everyone like tried to shut down the concert early. So literally people were going home. The reason why I didn't go home is because like I drove there, so it wasn't that big a deal. I could have just
mm,
we just stayed. But some of the performers were like really like you really saw Nigerian performers that were upcoming, and like the ones that were really working on their stage presence, and like they reached a certain level, and the ones that like
mm,
Brazy's performance.
mm.
I can't even like there was a litany of like just different performers, and like when Breezy came on, like just the like there's one thing she did when she left, and she was like, "Mwah." Just the like
It
in
just touched you.
in anime where like they like kiss and you just
Yeah.
see sparkles. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
Um, and just like the performance, I think it also they should understand how you sound like when you're live. Like maybe your voice is not what it sounds like on streaming. That's okay. But like don't
Mm,
now try and hit the streaming levels. Like come
yeah.
on. Like um but yeah, beginning of the year I don't think I went for too many shows.
Mm,
Um 2024 spring. I'm blanking. I can't think of any shows I did in that time.
mm,
But yeah, that's my concert wrap for 2024.
yeah. Yeah, honestly, last year was an eventful year for music. Even if I didn't go to shows, to that many shows, I'd be as many as I would have liked to. But that's what this year is for. I've already been for one orchestra show. Um, I saw Christoph Eschenbach. I hope I'm saying that right. But he's a Hungarian conductor. I think he's Hungarian. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Sha from Europe, Sha. But
What's his
yeah, it
name?
was a really good show. Christoph Eschenbach.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I guess the last thing is, what's our goals for this year in terms of music? Um,
German.
okay, it's German, yeah.
Before do you want to state a case for why people should go for orchestra shows? Because I don't think it's
Um,
I don't think a lot of people do that.
no, and like, do you think like I understand why people won't go, especially like in our audience, because honestly, I don't think it's very welcoming to Black people or like people of color in general. Like you don't see yourself, you don't see people that look like us there
Okay, fair enough.
most of the time unless they're working. Which was another thing that like really helped last year. I saw the Tempest at his show in South Bend Symphony, and like two or three of the actors, like it was like a blended like performance art slash orchestra thing, and like the actors would like interact with like the instrumentalists. Is that the word? I don't know,
Okay.
but per-
Yeah, okay, yeah.
yeah, performers. I feel like instrumentalist
Musicians.
is such a Nigerian word, but yeah, we interacted with them and like they were mostly black and was a black person doing, I don't remember which characters they were, but honestly, it was great. That would really encourage me to go for more orchestra shows.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I don't know, go to them and like you literally belong there. That's one. And number two, like I don't know, like you listen to the music. Sometimes it's sleep inducing, but honestly, I think that's more of a because I feel like we're used to hearing that music in certain context, but like the more you go, I guess just don't go tired because even the Oyibo people that were there, they were sleeping. So
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
didn't feel bad when and I was just genuinely tired. But like music is, you hear some things that'll make you, I don't know, you probably be open to like listening to different types of music again or like discovering more music. You probably hear something that from a song that is like modern that you never think you heard before. Um, yeah, just
And
go.
yeah, we're all in like, I mean, most like, around college, university age. So like
Yeah,
your institution
yeah,
will have like
you're
orchestra.
sure. Yeah,
That's how I've been like getting into it. It's like some like every spring. I know like that's when they start doing like the productions and stuff, and it's like that's when I
mm,
just decided to go, and it's like it's
yeah,
very nice. Like the references you might have might even be very like childish. Like I know when I listened, like I remember the first few I had, I was like, this is giving Tom and Jerry. Like this is very much like
yeah,
what
yeah.
you would hear in Tom and.
Movie
But it's
score.
like exactly, but it's still
Mm,
comforting because it's like it's familiar in some way, and like you sleep
yeah,
sometimes. Sure, that's okay. Like
mm,
wake up, like you shall wake up and like find
yeah.
something that you like,
I know.
or like little
Pick
section.
an instrument. I'd say pick an instrument. I
Okay,
don't know, at
yeah.
least you can really focus on an instrument and like it makes stuff more interesting. Conducting is something that like it seems like magic or like nothing is really happening. I feel like conducting and graphic design in a way, those two things, even DJing, conducting graphic design and DJing, two things, those are things that people take for granted. But like
Yeah.
those guys are making serious magic. So
Hmm.
yeah, I'd say go for orchestra shows, more concerts this year.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
else?
And then you can now. So, which concerts are you looking forward to?
We can just go like back to back. It doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be
That's all.
rigid. If you remember, you say. If I remember, I'll say.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I think the two that are on my mind. Before, guys, should I backlight this thing?
What?
Should I put on
Guy,
lights
can you
there?
focus on what's going on?
It's getting dark.
No, no,
Anyways,
it's not
okay.
dark on the screen. It's not dark on the screen
Oh,
because
it's calm.
yeah, it's calm.
Okay. 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 So, what's it called? Faye Webster in February. Faye Webster has a show in
I backlight
February.
this thing.
That's what that's what I'm hoping to. What's it
Yeah.
called? I'm hoping to go for it. Tickets didn't look too bad when I checked in
Mm,
November, but now it's January and the concert is in 3 weeks or something.
mm-hmm.
So I was planning on going for like around time of my friend's birthday. Chromacopia tour. Guy, the prices for that was and the very funny thing is when he was like rolling out the album, I was like, I thought
You knew.
I'd outgrown it. So I was just no, I was like, man, I saw him in 2022. Like
Yeah.
Igor was nice. Call Me If You Get Lost. I don't. There were some songs I really cared for, but like I don't.
Mm,
I'm getting too old for this. I listened to that album. I was like, I'm not too old for anything. No.
mm-hmm.
I'm not too old for anything. So,
Yeah. I still need to
but
listen to the album. I haven't. I'll do that
you haven't.
this weekend.
I think that's one thing you find about us. Me, if you try and put me on something, it'll take a while for me to like actually sit down and listen and let it sink in. Toby does not listen to stuff when it drops.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what type of contrarian. Like
No,
it's just not happening.
it's not even a contrarian thing all the time. Like sometimes it's just like there's just too much noise and like I can't like enjoy the music or like I'm super busy and like I don't want to start listening to the album and then I need to do something else or like I'm watching a video on YouTube and then I'm not going to touch the album again. So I rather just leave it for when I feel like I can concentrate. But like that never happens. But yeah, definitely remind me this weekend.
Okay. And I think Loki is better because then you don't have. I think one thing is I don't like. I'm kind of uncomfortable when like people like review music like once it comes out because it's like guys, sit with the thing
Like,
now. Like maybe one random Saturday, like maybe you're
Yeah,
feeling a certain way and it hits
go
you
and
different.
iron clothes,
Like
something,
exactly.
some just I don't know, relax and listen to the music.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It came out on Friday. You already have an opinion on Sunday. You're like,
Mm,
chill,
yeah.
chill. First thoughts is fine, but like, let it marinate with you.
Yeah.
Um, who else is? I mean, Mike's tour obviously. I
Yeah.
think
We
my
go on
go three
there.
for three on that
Showbiz.
one. Exactly,
Yeah.
showbiz tour.
Yeah.
Like I worry about that young man, man.
Hi,
Is
like just
ton
every
bro.
year, bro.
Album on album on album. It's like I
Yeah.
think it's definitely making me rethink um people's different approaches to like art. Like there's that consensus of like, or like you need like time away to really like live and like reflect before
Mm,
you now put out a like a lot of like popular artists. Like think about like someone like Solange, for instance. Now, when I Get Home came out in 2019, I think A Seat at the Table was 2012, 14.
yeah.
But it's like a long period of time between albums. Like I think standard mainstream artists take like at least 3 years. Tyler, Beyonce, Solange.
I also feel like
Um,
they have that
mhm.
whole label thing. I don't know how it works, but like I feel like that also changes things. Like the frequency at which you can release albums.
Or you can't do it too much.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I just don't know how that works.
Okay, but you're guessing it might have
I'm
something to do
assuming
with
like
the
it has some effects.
okay, okay,
You know,
real.
like how like Frank did that whole thing of like not releasing or maybe releasing, like trying to get off his thing.
Yeah, he used Endless for the Def Jam release, and then that like let him get out, and then he now dropped Blonde in an exclusive and about
Mm, yeah.
for music. Um, yeah,
L-
but like with Mike, because he's like releases so frequently, it just makes you see that like some people are able to like kind of speak to what they're experiencing as they're experiencing it. Like the processing time isn't as long.
Mm.
Um, so yeah, I don't know. It's interesting because the quality is not waning. Like it's not reducing. In fact, Burning Desire was felt like such a jump in like quality. Like obviously
No, no.
everything. Like,
It was
oh okay,
great, but like I don't think I don't know. There's a special place for my heart. No, disco has a special place in my heart. I feel like this sweater just reminds me of that disco cover. Like,
I yeah, I know
yeah,
what you mean.
yeah,
Disco is disco is something that grew on me with time, and it's like there's some songs on that thing that are very like guy Tailwind sounds like like somebody's about to tell you some very intense folklore.
yeah.
Like it's just very
That's the one with the
distinct.
pastor now, baby.
Yeah, where is that?
You hear what I'm saying?
Hello.
I love that intro. Like, hello.
Oh, I really enjoyed this school.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So the standard is very much maintained. I'm excited to see what
Mm,
Showbiz sounds because the singles don't feel as like upbeat. Like I think Pieces of a Dream is a little there's
mm,
like that like upbeat like um vibe to it, but like the rest are very kind of almost they feel broody. Mike is always brooding, but
yeah.
like I don't know how to explain, but it doesn't feel like all the singles for Burning Desire, if you can remember. Hmm.
Yeah, I definitely hope I get to see Liv this year. I really hope I do. Maybe Eve as well, Eve Tumor, if I can.
Dude, I thought you were thinking low cut Eve. Have you seen Eve before live?
No, I couldn't do that. I don't talk about why, but like, let's just
I was about to say like your tone was very
yeah,
ominous. Um, Eve is very good live though. I saw Eve
yeah,
in 2023.
3, yeah,
2023. Very very fun. Um, I didn't go for the. Oh, I might be seeing Jane Remover. I don't know if we talked about Jane Remover before, but like I have a friend that's really into her.
no,
It's electronic music. That's a very broad description. Obviously, there's like nuances to that, but like I've tried listening to Census Designated.
mm,
I've enjoyed some. I need to let it marinate a little bit more.
mm,
And she has a lot of aliases. I've gone over that with a friend, but like I'm blanking. We need to this is impromptu, so it's very like we're remembering bits and pieces of memory, but like
yeah.
we'll
Like we
start
literally
writing down the
decided to make
reflection.
this episode like 2 hours ago.
Exactly.
Yeah,
How long have we been going for?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I mean, this is the end, anyways.
Oh really? Okay, yeah, June removal. And then you know what? Whichever artist drops albums and they announce it at all,
And it's near,
we'll
yeah,
try and pull up. Exactly, and it's near.
yeah,
We're in the southern axis. So if it's
yeah,
nearby then we'll try and go for that. Yeah.
yeah. Um, yeah. I guess what else? Is there anything else that like that we want to do for this year with music? Obviously, more episodes. Like
More
you will
episodes.
definitely have like at least one episode a month, and then there'll probably be like more impromptu episodes like this. I feel like
Mhm.
the ones like this, there won't be much edit. There won't be much editing. It would just be like, like just literally just like this, just both of us on your screen.
Yep. You know,
I
we
mean,
didn't
low
talk
key,
about
yeah.
Tripling's concert last year.
That wasn't last year. That was 2023.
No, was it?
Yes, it was
Oh,
December 2023.
hands off, my bad.
He
I'm bad
dropped
with
his
time.
song today, I think.
Is it Miss Me? I thought that was last week.
No, I mean recently. Oh yeah, I guess it was last week. I just saw it today.
Okay,
That
fair
was
enough.
today.
Continue your outro, boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Also, you guys should let us know if you want us to ever do like lives, like IG lives on like obviously on the official Ample Sample accounts. Um, or maybe I don't know, maybe YouTube. I think YouTube would allow it to be more flexible because once you're in an IG live, you're locked in there, and like I feel like once you're on IG, your brain is already like on TikTok mode. Like you don't want to stay somewhere. You want to watch a long video.
Yeah,
You get so
and
like
it doesn't have the picture in picture thing where like you can swipe off IG
no,
and the
you
live
can't
is
do
still
anything like
like
that.
TikTok.
So either Instagram or probably actually Twitch or Twitch or YouTube. Yeah, because people that don't have YouTube Premium can't do that. So
Can't access lives.
no, they can't do picture in picture now.
Oh shit, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, we have
Yeah.
YouTube Premium by the way.
I was about to
Just
say,
in
guys,
case you
yeah,
didn't
used to
know.
like. So that means
No,
that's and most people I know
we're not
don't
giving
have
Google
premium.
money. Don't do that
Oh, okay. All right,
unless they
don't get
decide to sponsor. I don't know.
a Google sponsor. I was going to say bands in town because we were talking about concerts and like
Oh
bands in
yeah,
town is a very wait. Let me try. Bands in town is a very good resource for finding out where your favorite artist is performing at any given time. You have their past dates, so you can see where they're going, and you have your future dates to see where they're going to perform, and it keeps you up to date and sends you notifications. There are bands in town today.
nice one. That was kind of scary. Um,
The
um,
switch.
yeah, low key. Maybe video essays at some point in the future. I don't know. Maybe if there's time to edit, if there's money
Okay,
to edit.
when we're on break from like
Yeah,
other obligations
if
and
there's
stuff.
money
Yeah.
to edit. If we do lives, we'll definitely be on weekends, Sunday
Okay.
nights, Saturday, no Sunday nights because many people like to go club. So Saturday nights is not happening.
Exactly.
Um, but yeah, thank you for
Maybe give you
this.
things to listen to for the week. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for
Yes.
listening. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Wait, let's try it. You're on this side.
I'm here.
Yeah. Keep going. It's connected. Yeah, ample sample.
Yeah, we should do like ample sample, like see.